Thanks for coming to the channel, Flav Media. Today we're going to be talking about the Brainworx BX RooM MS to give you that silhouette effect with vocals. Let's check this GUI out. Let's go. We're going to be talking about the Brainworx BX RooM MS. Let's go. Let's check it out. Okay, so we have the ambience, room, plate, hall, church, small, medium, large. These are going to be quick presets that you can use, and these you cannot automate. Next, we're going to go to the output section. You have your mix, gain, gain out, fix mix, wet solo. You can put it on the insert if you like, which I think is nice to have this wet solo because most effects don't have this on there. You would have to actually disengage the output to no output on the effect to hear what you're doing. With this, it's just allowing you to have it right there. If you want to hear the wet solo effect without even touching your output, it allows you to hear it, which is nice. The fix mix, it's going to be if I'm changing presets, if you have a fix mix far as where you want the wet dry signal at, it will not change when I'm rotating to the next preset. Genius. If I take the fix mix off, you can see that the mix is going to change to wet. So I just want to put that back and have the fix mix on. We're going to go down to the reverb section. So this is reverb time. This is how much you want the reverb to fall off the cliff. Minimum, maximum. You have the room size, how big you want the room, how minimum you want the room. And this is just going to be a natural or artificial room shaper, depending on how you want it. Then you have your dampening section. Dampening section is going to be how wet you want the tail. If you don't want the tail wet, you can dial those in. Frequency wise, it's going to be the same. Then you have your low gain, which is how much gain you want on the dampening frequency. Then you have your pre-delay button. And if you don't know, you can always set your pre-delay by 60,000 cycles divided by the BPM divided by 4 divided by 4. That will give you your pre-delay effect. So this would be 125. I would set it around 30 or 31 depending on how you like it. Then you have your source distance, how much of a source distance you want on it. You have your directivity effects, which will feed the left into the right reverb if you want it right into the right reverb, or you can have it some where both signals are going through the reverb at the same time. I'm gonna just leave it right here for now for this demonstration. It's gonna change. Then you have your modulation, how much of the amount of modulation you want. Then you have your quantize effect, 8, 16, 12, 24 bit. You have your MS mode. We all love our MS, how wide you want the stereo width. And then you can turn the pan on or off. If you have signals that's uneven, you need to have it even. You can dial in that. And next we're going to go to the mono maker. Anything below a certain cutoff frequency, you can go ahead and dial that in. Then you have your equalizer, give you slopes, 12 dB, 6 dB or off. And this controls the frequencies you want dialed in. And you have the gain. If you want mid side on, just mid on, you can dial those frequencies in. And you have an API frequency band to dial in some shelf or low cuts on the frequency. And you can have the hertz dialed in as well. and you have the dry or the process signal. You have your bypass in, bypass out, in and out meters. Let's take a listen to this time that I have in this particular section of the song. It's going to be dry. Tame down the room size. You can get some really cool effects out of this reverb. The dry signal. So I advise trying this reverb out. What I'm going to do now is just go to a section of this little time break right here, and I'm going to instantiate the BX RooM, and I have this as a effect. I already saved it, and we're going to hear it with the track. Natural, more so is going to be natural versus artificial. Okay, so I'm gonna go to another section, and this is with it just playing a silhouette reverse. I always say just reverse your sample and put this directly on the channel, and it'll give you that nice silhouette effects going into the verse of a song.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. So come right here. Ooh.
Nice effect. Let's hear that again. Nice little effect, transition.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. So come right here.
Nice effect. I really think you should use this. You know, this is nothing that you cannot program. Really simple. If you want to have that nice silhouette effect on your transition of a vocal. Let's go to another section.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So smooth, so smooth.
You hear that silhouette? It's just so smooth. It is smooth. Let's hear it dry. That's dry. Just give you that nice little tail coming in.
Let's go. So smooth. You got to use it.
Nice effect, nice effect. Gonna go to another section of it. I advise to experiment with the BX RooM MS.
You got to use it.
You hear that? Nice. It just sounds so nice, so natural to use this BX RooM MS. Try out this BX RooM MS from Brainworx. I think it's a great plugin. Until the next time, stay safe and I'll see you soon. Thanks.